This conference will now be recorded.
So what was the last thing we were doing?
So you were telling about bill of material.
Yes. So as I was, you are right. So bill of material will come. You have to go to stock item. Okay. So alter stock item. So I'll create now. Last class we just midway we came out. We'll create now computer P file. All of you please observe. So this is no more raw material. This is a finished item. Category, processor, profiling kit, unit numbers, not applicable. Here you have set component bill of material. So what is this bill of material? I told you it is a part list to manufacture unit quantity of finished good. So let us formally make a note of this. All right. I'll tell you which one to write. Yes, this is the definition. I will block and make a note. Yes. one of you can just read this loudly. Yes, Miss Chinmay,
Yes, sir. Bill of
please
material
read.
is a
Yeah.
comprehensive list of raw materials, components, assemblies, sub-assemblies, parts, or anything which is required to manufacture the finished product. The finished product or goods may be the final product itself or a semi-finished product which is later consumed to produce a final or a larger product.
Thank you, Miss. So, after having noted the definition, let us see. See, I will say now the bill of material. Say yes. So, how you got this? You went to configure. It is exclusively for this now. This feature is as of now exclusively for computer P5. Okay, this is the you should know. This you should know. So you went to F12 configure and set this feature to yes. Set this thing to yes and save. That's why this has appeared here. Now I'll set yes. So I'm going to set the bill of material. See, if you are sitting in your room, okay, if there is a ceiling fan, just observe. If there is a ceiling fan in your room, observe what is bill of material for that ceiling fan. If you have a ceiling fan in your room, just observe and you tell me what is the bill of try to tell what is bill of material for that ceiling fan. See, all of you should take part. Okay, only Miss Chinmay is active. All the others, yeah, to get involved. Miss Sanjana was taking part. Miss Pallavi Nagesh was taking part. Suddenly they stopped. I should see more students coming forward. Right. Okay. Miss Chinmay, is there a ceiling fan in your room?
Yes,
Or
sir.
do you see a ceiling? Yeah, please tell me. Yes, Chinmay, give it a try. Okay, please tell me what is the bill of material for ceiling fan? If you want me to prompt something, I will do. If you need anything to be a tip or hint, I'll give you.
For steel,
Okay, go ahead. Relax, no problem. See, it is a part list, not the material as such per se. It is the part list. What is the bill of material? If somebody, not somebody, if what is the bill of material for ceiling fan? You see, there are three blades, one center head with motor. There are two cups, one cup butting against the wall, one on the that center part, and there is one rod. That's all. That is the bill of material for ceiling fan. Okay, all of you got this? Miss Chinmay got this?
Yes, sir.
That's all. It's a part list. Okay, not the material per se. I told you. Good, very good. You tried. Fine. So let us do that for computer P5. I'll say yes. So it asks for a label. Okay, label. I'll give CP5. Computer P5. Enter. This is just a label. Okay, enter. Always for one. Okay, I told you it's a part list to manufacture unit quantity of the finished item. So say 1. Now please tell me what all the parts going to constitute computer P5. What all you say, I will do that. There are 32 of you. Today's strength is little bit less. On an average, we will have 37. When I mark the attendance, it will be 37, 38. Today less. Okay. Yes, Miss Chinmay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go on. What are all the parts which go to manufacture computer P5?
Processor P5, sir.
Yes, we'll start with processor P5. Enter. Current you have to pull out from QC, go down. That is the very purpose of transferring items from raw material to QC. Before taking up for manufacturing, it has to undergo quality test. Okay, they'll put a seal also, tested. Okay, so you have to pull out from QC, go down, not from raw material, go down. Yeah, quantity, please tell. Only if you participate, you will understand. You'll get more clarity. Okay, I will do within 2 minutes. I'll do this, but that is not the idea.
20, sir.
Yes, Chinmay, miss, got it wrong. Chinmay, fine. See, I told you for one, what is the to manufacture one computer P5? What all you require? You have to give. Then ultimately it is 10, 25. It will multiply at the time of manufacturing. Okay, tell me what is the quantity? You don't unmute for 5 minutes, Chinmay. Okay, you answer this full completely. How many of processor P5 you require?
One, sir.
One. Okay, I told you one. Don't, yeah, fine, okay. Tell me the next part.
Hard disk.
Yeah, what is QC codon one number. Next one, board QC codon one number. Next one, processor Celeron QC codon one number. Next one, monitor QC codon one number. Next one, keyboard QC codon one number. Mouse QC codon one number. Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, my dear students, you have to be alert. This is not okay.
So why is there processor Celeron also included?
You mean to say I should not take Celeron?
Yes, sir, because it's P5, so I don't know why.
Correct, Ms. Chinma, you are right. Okay, you are manufacturing computer P5. Processor Celeron doesn't find a place here. Okay, I deliberately gave like that so that to get you into the class. Okay, to make you more vigilant. Okay. So processor, when you are manufacturing computer Celeron, at the time you should take Celeron, not the P5. Now it is P5. Correct. That's all. Okay, these six items go to constitute computer. That's all. Come out. That's all. Over. No. Go through the transaction. Tell me, are there any master still to be created? Any master still to be created? Fine. I'll tell you, the goods get manufactured and it has to be in finished good codon. Okay, it is not the raw material. It's no more a raw material. It has already got quality check in the quality check codon. Now we have to create another codon, another location called finished good codon. Please write down creation of location finished good codon. So, over. Now, as you know, after creating the masters, we have to record. Let us check up. So you have to go to voucher type. So I'll go to vouchers. You have to record, you'll go to vouchers. Let's say F10, other vouchers. Show inactive. Okay. I'll try to show you all the things. Inactive. Okay. So these are the vouchers available in Tally. Okay. Now, which is the voucher you're going to select? Or is there a voucher by name manufacturing voucher? Check up. I'll show you 1 minute. Chart of account, voucher type. These are the voucher, 24 of them. Is there a voucher manufacturing voucher by name manufacturing voucher? Simple. You don't have to see all the things. You see in M, it is in alphabetical order. If manufacturing voucher were to be there, it should have been here itself. It is not there. So what you should do? So if it is not there, as I told you, any master can be created. So also voucher type. Please write next step. Creation of voucher type. IFAN manufacturing journal. Manufacturing voucher. No problem. Manufacturing voucher. Okay. Create voucher type. Manufacturing voucher. Manufacturing voucher. Okay. So, see, please listen, all of you. Tally is not a programming language. Okay, if it were to be C plus C, C plus plus, Java, all those things, I would have written a, what is that? A voucher type myself. So this should behave like this. It should, what is that? All the features, characteristics, properties, all those things I would have written if it were to be a programming language. But Tally is not a programming language. It's an application software. Okay. What best we can do? You can link it to any of the existing voucher. You can link manufacturing voucher to any of the voucher listed here. So for example, if I list, or is that, for example, Contra, let us say, I link it to Contra. So what are the features of Contra will be copied to manufacturing. Manufacturing voucher will behave like Contra. Okay. So what the manual says is, you will not be knowing. Manual says you link it to stock journal. I told you stock journal is a basic or pure inventory voucher. Okay. In the manual, it says you link it to stock journal voucher, and there is a feature wherein you have to set it to yes. What is that feature? Behave like a manufacturing journal. That feature, if you say yes, then little bit, what is that? The format changes. Normally in stock journal, what you see, in normal stock journal, what you would have seen is there is one source destination. Okay, if you go to manufacturing, what is journal, stock journal, you would have seen there is source, there is destination. Now, if I say manufacturing stock journal, to behave like a manufacturing journal or manufacturing voucher. Little bit format changes a bit. We will see. That's why I showed you stock journal again. So create voucher type, manufacturing voucher is our own creation. Like we created account group, we got the opportunity to create one voucher also. So link it to stock journal. Enter. If you see there, okay, see, if you closely observe, use as a manufacturing journal. Set this feature to yes, then it is not a typical stock journal. It will there will be some change which the programmer has taken care. So what is the parameters required for manufacturing? Yes, taken care. By setting this to yes, it will copy the imbibe those properties. Fine, all of you, please write create manufacturing voucher under stock journal and set the feature set the feature use as a manufacturing journal to S. So it is going to behave differently, little bit differently apart from the basic or the pure inventory voucher properties. Enter, don't do anything, enter, accept. Now let us go on checkup. Next step, please write record the transaction in manufacturing voucher. So come here, voucher, stock journal, you say click on other vouchers. See manufacturing voucher also is listed. Same function key, Alt plus F7. The function key which was for stock journal, same. Manufacturing voucher got created, select that. As I told you, there is little bit change in the format. So there was source destination. Here it is little bit different. You see yourself, component, consumption, something. It is different. So this is a typical manufacturing voucher. Same name of the product, space bar, select computer P5. All the parts came because I had given the set the bill of material. See, this was the bill of material. Automatically came. There was only one. It took that. So all the parts came. All the components. Location. After manufacturing, it has to be in FG. Go down. Select. Quantity. Now we have to give 20. Okay. It will multiply. One tally has a track for one. What is the price? So what is the cost? It will take all the things. It will multiply by 20 and put it in the outer column. See here. So you are manufacturing 20 numbers, give 20. Everything got filled up. As you know, what is that? Processor P5 was 10,200, 13 rupee 99 paise got added like that. Okay. Carriage inward thing got added. The entire 5,500 were appropriated among 600 items. All those things I told you, remember, I suppose. Fine. Now you say, so only 6 components go to make one computer P5. Say end of list, end of list. Now we have to give wages. Okay, wages and overhead to be given. See, it is telling percentage. If I give something here, it will take as a percentage. So you should give at the outer column. Okay. Yes, what was wages? How much was wages?
32,000.
Yeah, 32,000 was the wages. Observe. 32 you should not supposed to give. You are not supposed to give here. So if you give here, it will become percentage, which is wrong. So don't give here. Give at the outer column. 32,000. Similarly, overhead. Enter, enter. 2,000 was the overhead. Enter. So this is what being finished good or finished item manufactured. Being finished item manufactured. I'll save this and save page up. See here. You observe this. As I had told, Tally will do the costing also. So, how much did it cost to the company? How much did it cost the company to manufacture one computer P5? Fine. The two Tally has done and it is displayed here. So it has costed the company 41,053 rupees 90 paise. See, effective rate of primary item. So this Tally has done at the background and has displayed here. So all of you got this. So it costed the company that amount to manufacture one computer P5. So this is about the chapter manufacturing organization, wherein we discussed some, what is that, some features, some masters, how to create an account group, which normally we will never do, will not do normally. How to create a voucher type will normally will not do. There are as many as 24 voucher. Tally has taken care. You don't require beyond that. But still, if the requirement calls, you can always create our own master. Okay. So all of you understood this. So in total, there are three vouchers. There are three transactions. A book, as per our stages, okay, we have three stages, three transactions. Like this. All of you understood this.
Yes, sir.
I will give one small assignment. Please note down. Very simple one. Okay. So let the first two transaction be same. Let the first two transaction be the same. Third transaction, please write whatever the date. If you're doing after this, you take it in one file, no problem. Okay, take it as one file for the assignment question. All of you should do. Okay, please write. So I showed you how to manufacture computer P5. We also deal in computer cell ROM. That's why very much we purchase 50 processor cell ROM too. So now please write down transaction. First two steps remain same. I told you. Now the third step, the third transaction, 1523. Company manufactured computer Celeron, 10 numbers, for which a wages of rupees 20,000 and an overhead of rupees 1,000 was incurred. So all of you should do this. Okay, take it as an exercise and do. So now we'll go to little bit, what is that, all the tally outlet, or what is that, layout, all those things. Okay, see now, as per the recent, what is that, latest information, I think your exam will be on 5th. Okay, your exam will be on 5th. So I'll be finishing 4th, all the things. Okay, you have 5 classes to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5th will be your exam. Okay, it is an online exam. Okay, so let us see what all the things it can be. They can in an exam. What are the likely things they can ask? First thing is, all of you please listen carefully. You get familiar with this top, what is that, top menu. Okay, company. Alt Y is data. Alt K is company. See, I told you in MS Office as well as in Tally, single underline is Alt. Okay, so there can be a question. Okay, like that. Alt Y is data. What are the things in data? Backup, restore, split. Okay, so like this, you should get familiar. Okay, E is export. Okay, O is not I. So you have to be careful. Okay, email is not E. Email is M. Export is E. Okay, like that you should know. Print, F1. What are the different things in F1? The question can be, where do you find the troubleshooting feature? Okay, you will give 4 options, the navigation path. So how to get the troubleshooting thing? Troubleshoot. See here, it is called troubleshooting. In troubleshooting there is, what are the different things? There is something called migrate, repair, all those things. Okay, see, repair, migrate. So where do you find the feature migrate? You will ask. That is the question. You will give some 4 paths. Okay, how to navigate? You will give something, company, some, you can always give. Okay, company, something you will give. Connect, something you will give. Some path you will give. But you have to make sure the path is F1 have troubleshooting. In troubleshooting there is migrate, repair. Okay, like this you have to get yourself familiar with the menu, the top bar, whatever is called top bar. Fine, like that. So you have to explore software. Okay, it is not just, he also checks for your familiarity with the software. Ultimately you will come to know how much time you have spent in front of the software. That is also important. Otherwise you'll be struggling at workplace. When they hired you, if you struggle or if you ask somebody, then there is no point. Correct, no? So you should become familiar that you will check by asking a question like that. Where do you find help? What is that like this? Where do you find troubleshooting? Okay, all these things. Settings. What other things are there in settings? Have a look. Spend time. Okay, language. So how do you now? How do you change the language if you ask? So this is a path. Okay, this is a path. You have to go to F1 help. In F1 help, there is setting. Under setting, there is language. Check up. Right. Country. All those things. Okay. So now, see, please listen, all of you. Normally, one company is for one financial year. What I mean by that? See, I mean Canon computers. Okay, so I want to record. So what is that? I'll go to some other voucher. Don't want some anything payment voucher. Okay, or that only you can do, no problem. But it was fully filled up. That's why it not. So what I mean by that, it's normally for one financial year, F2. So this company is what? 1/4/23 to 31/3/24. So I will give 31/1/23 very much falling in the same financial year, 31/1/24. It will accept. F2, 31/3/24, it will accept. Now I'll give next financial year, 1/4/24. It will not accept. Oops. Okay, it will not accept because company is for financial year 23/24. So if that is the case, what is the accountant supposed to do when he comes on 1/4/24, the first day of the new financial year? He says he wanted to record one payment voucher or anything, contra, anything. Okay. He wanted to make one receipt voucher. He said F6. He took, what was that, 1/4/24? He could not proceed. So what he should do in this case? Okay. So what he should have done on the last day of the financial year, that is on 31/3/24, he should have gone to trial balance and write down all the balances in a paper. Now there is cell phone, you can take a snap. Okay, what is the closing balance of the, what is the balance on 31/3/24? Okay, now there is cell phone, you can take a snap. Earlier there was no cell phone. What is that? People are not in the, now whatever you see, you pull out your cell phone and take the snap. Okay, now it was not so, no problem. Even if it is there, okay, you have to take the snap of all these things. Okay, or noting down is not a question. Okay, nobody will do that. So he has to go to alter, see all the masters and take a snap. See, there are these many masters because he has to create a new company. He will go to stock item, whatever is there, he has to make a note. Like that, he has to do. Location too. What other locations we have? Okay. So like that, he has to do. If I say he has to create a new company, what is a new company? New company is a new company. There will be nothing. But for cash and P&L, there will be no ledgers. But you require sundry creditors, sundry debtors, closing along with the ledger name. You require the closing balance. Please listen carefully. Personal and real account will have closing balance. What is that? Personal and real account will have closing balance. Items of balance sheet will have closing balance. Nominal, please listen carefully. Nominal accounts do not have closing balance. Salary you pay over, story is over, that's all. That month salary we paid, we debited, we disbursed, over. There is no, where is the balance? No balance. Okay, rent you paid, it's over. Okay, no balance, no carry, whatever, no carry forward, nothing. Whereas items of balance sheet will have closing balance. As you know, in our first chapter, we bought air conditioner, furniture, all those things. The last day of the financial year, the accountant has to pass one adjustment depreciation entry. Okay, as per the IT Act, these assets, okay, the depreciation rate is 10%. Return down value method. Okay, so he has to record the journal voucher. I told you, journal voucher is to record adjustment entries. So he has to, on 31/3/24, last day of the financial year, he has to record the adjustment. He has to give the effect of depreciation. So for 1/4/24, air conditioner is no more 40,000. It would have reduced by 4,000, 10%. Okay, like that, the furniture which was 1 lakh would have become 90. 90 is the closing balance for the financial year 23/24. That should be taken as the opening balance for the next year, not 1 lakh. Understanding all of you? Okay, so that we can't manually do. Okay, writing down all the balances. Again, new company, I told you, there'll be nothing. You create all the masters, give the closing balances, all those things. You are likely to go, not likely, you will go wrong somewhere. You'll go wrong somewhere. Transferring the typographical error, there are types of errors. So you will make all those errors, all those things. You'll mess up. You'll mess up the things. Okay, so is a computer, what is that? Any computer software should have solution for those things. That's why, okay, for a programmer to write a program for this small thing, okay, for a programmer this is only a small objective he can write in very few lines. He can do the coding. Okay, so there is something called splitting company data. Please write down splitting of company data. So steps you please write down. So let us check up what are the things. Okay, some balances. We'll go to our first company select. We'll take Rex Fashions, Rex Private Limited, or whichever, doesn't matter. Take MCC Fashions. Okay, it has password and all. Okay, I will give. Oof, because I had given in caps, I had given Harish Bangalore 123. Bangalore at 123. That was a first type of security control I had explained to you. Okay, it displayed the company name, but it did not open. It asked for the name of administrator and the password. Now there is one more company you see here, for which I had given tally vault. Select for the very first company. For this company, I don't know, it's not yeah, for this company I had given the tally vault password. That's why it is not showing the company name is masked. All of you are understanding? Okay, so that's why we discussed this. So now I'll recap so that things are clear now. Fine. So this I had given tally vault password. The name of the company is masked. Okay, nobody will come to know that there is a company by this name, but I remember the company by the number. Enter. I had given Mysore 123. Mysore at 123. Let us see. Yes, that's correct. So like that, fine. So now we'll come to MCC fashion. Okay. So let us check up some details, some ledger balances. Okay, so that when you after splitting, it has to show the same values as the opening balance. Display more report, account books, say cash bank. Let us see. So both are showing debit balance, favorable balance, correct? Okay. So cash is how much? 30 lakh 70,000. Just you will remember that. Okay, when we transfer, when you split the data, the same balance will be taken there. Fine. Ledger. We'll check up once what is that. No, all the ledgers are we have made the payment, so there is nothing, no balance. Okay, yeah. Okay, because we paid to brand factory, we received from EZ Fashion. There is no, but still the masters will be carried forward. The masters will be transported. Okay, it will be transported to the new company. Okay, as I told you, otherwise it would have been a new company, means nothing will be there. Fine. So now please observe step number one. You go to data, data, split. Okay, split data, MCC fashions. So there is a test question. Please write down. There is a test question. If you're using splitting of company data, please write down test question. You would have never expected this, but there are questions like this. Okay, if you're splitting company data, tally will take which of the following date as the split from date. All of you are with me? Yes, students, you are with me?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay, any point in time, if something is not clear, address it to me. Okay, so now, so it will always, you remember this. The option will be 1st September, 1st Jan, something you will give. Not something, something you will give, of course. Okay, something which is making some sense. Okay, so you'll give 1st September, 1st, what is that, Jan, like that. You make sure it is 1st September. Half yearly it will split by default. If I say enter, it is going to split half yearly. Okay, you know there are 4 quarters in a year, Q1, Q2, like that. So half yearly H1, H2. H1 is this one, first half year. But we want from 1/4/24. It will show the date. We can always overwrite. I want full thing, not the half yearly thing. Enter. Enter. So it will split, and now a new company will be created. Split? Yes. See here now, this is the new company. See the financial year 24. This is a or this is the first company. This is a it has created actually there'll be one feature. Do you want to retain the copy of the thing? Something it will come. This you can go ahead and delete. All of you, please observe. There is no direct function key to delete a company. There is no a direct function key to delete a company. You have to open the company, this company I want to delete, in the alter mode. In the alter mode, see this company I want to delete. I'll rename these two. This is FY 23-24, FY 24-25. So I don't want this. I will delete this. These are same. This and this first two are same. See, always jet of lost entry will give some sense. Okay, so now what I will do, company alter MCC fashion I want to delete. So I open the company in alter mode. Now I will say alt D. I'll say yes, you'll ask for confirmation. Are you sure? I'll say if I say no, I can always come back. By mistake I press alt D, my intention was not to delete, you can say no and come out. Okay, if I say yes now, you are sure it's gone. Okay, and I don't want this reads to be displayed here. See, alt F3 select, control F3 check, test question, F11 feature, F12 configuration, all these things you need to know. But don't think your exam is only about this function key, shortcut key. Okay, you'll ask concept, you'll ask accounting principle, you'll ask some GST question. Okay, you'll also ask about software, that navigation path, all those things. So alt T is for export, alt P is for print, all those things you should be aware. Okay, now this I will rename as FY. First I'll check RITs. I don't want RITs to be here. Company. Company is alt K. To confuse he will give you alt C. No, it's not alt C. It is alt K. Go to is alt G. Okay, so you have to be really okay, because you are telling you got a certification from Tally that you are undergone a course in Tally. You should know. That is why you will check. Definitely, you will check before giving you certificate. You will check whether you are familiar with the software. Okay. Apart from concepts, accounting concepts, principles, GST, theory of GST, reports, you too will ask these things because you want to know how much time you have spent in front of the software. Right. Or okay. So company is alt key. So company alter. Okay. I'll rename this as FY end button FY 23-24. Control, I'll save it. Similarly, I'll name this as FY 24-25. Control A. Now, let us check up whether all the masters have been transported. So I'll come to the new company. See here, company shut. I don't want Ritz here. We remove it. So now this is a world company, our first company. So there were those many vouchers, Okay, day book you go. So there were many vouchers. You remember we recorded. What is that? You go here, day book. Okay, you give. What is that? Period you give. Period. All the vouchers are intact. There is not no question of intact. It is there. That's all. There is the original company. Now this 2425 is the new company. No vouchers entered. We have not started recording vouchers. Okay. But let us check up whether the masters have been transported, altered, come to ledger. See here, all the masters have been transported to the new company. Come to stock item. Come to what is that? Display more report, account book, ledger. We'll pull out some bank. No, not some bank. We'll pull out Axis Bank. Enter. See the closing balance. Okay, that was the balance. It has come here. Okay, cash bank. Here, same thing have been taken. Otherwise, it would have not been possible. If this, see, some people say this is a magic command. Okay, magic command. It has saved us. Okay, many man hours. Otherwise, you would have end up, as you say, as I told you, you would have end up taking snap, creating the new company, transfer. What is that? Seeing the camera, writing the amount as opening balance. See here, I'll tell you. Alter, alter, the Axis Bank. See here, it has come as opening balance. See here. Okay, otherwise, you should giving this manually is Herculean task. Okay, and you are bound to go wrong. I mean, at many transporting error, what is that? Transporting a thing. Sometimes it so happen after you get worked up, 36 lakh will look like 36,000. All those things. Okay, so there is a magic command in Tally called splitting off company data. Like this, I'll show you some more. Okay, we'll have 2 minutes break. I'll come back and I will show you some more things and we'll discuss some more things. So like this, there are many utilities, all those things. So I'll explain. I'll try to show you some more. See, there is a board meeting. Okay. So the finance manager, okay, it is always better to show the data pictorially. Okay, for example, there is balance sheet. You wanted to show the different things, the different fixed asset, what is the percentage, all. So you wanted to show all the breakup. Capital account amounts to what? Capital account, if you take full, so how much is fixed asset, how much is current asset, like that you want to present pictorially, say by drawing a pie chart. So what this finance manager will do is, as you know, in Tally, we can't draw graph, chart, all those things. Okay. Once if your data is in, say, Excel, you manage to take the transfer this data to Excel. Once Tally data is transferred to, is exported to Excel, you can do all Excel operation in Excel. So, okay, once your data comes to Excel, you can do what are the things possible in Excel you can do. But in Tally, we can't. As such, we can't draw a chart. All those things I told you. I'll show you a simple thing now. Please write export of Tally data. So I'll go to balance sheet. Whichever thing I want to export, I'll select that. Balance sheet I want to export. Let us say. Okay, so this is the thing. Export. Please write all of you steps you write. Note down. Click on Alt T export. Say current. Enter. It is on the cursor is on current itself. You say enter. Don't say send. Let us we have to do some. We have to configure how you want all those things. Configure. See, these are the things. Show percentages. What all the things you can get it. Okay, you want report to be detailed or condensed. Okay, you can get it. Fine. So detail. See, this is a toggle thing. Detail, condense. Okay, vertical balance sheet. Method of showing balance sheet. Liabilities left side, asset right side. American companies just show asset left side, liabilities right side. Okay. So however you want to be exported, you select those. But this is an important question. Please make a note. Test question. What are the, please write, what are the different format, which are the different format you can export. So you can export to Excel, you can export to PDF, okay, document only. For example, there is day book. You can't draw a graph for day book, correct? No. So you export to PDF and send it. You can attach this as a mail and send it, or directly you can mail. But you should have Tally to open all those things. If you send your day book in PDF, any software, any computer will have PDF pre-installed. MS Office and Adobe, all these things are pre-installed. It will immediately open. Okay, note down this. These are the 6 file format through which Tally data can be exported. please make a note or take a short snap of this and be aware. XML. Okay. So let us say you are in what is that? We are in balance sheet. We would like to export it to Excel. So the file format which is of interest to me is Excel. I'll select that. Okay, Excel. Then I will say Control A. I have to save the setting. I have made some setting. I have to save that. Control A. Now I'll say send. It will go to Excel. See here, send. See, your data has come to Excel. Your data has come to Excel. Now, whatever the Excel features you have, what are the Excel operation you want to do, you can do. Drawing pie chart, all those things you can do. Fine. All of you understood this. Please try. Okay, you try. Okay. Once if you are done, you'll remember forever. Okay, you will not forget. So your data has come to Excel. Okay. So we'll stop at this stage. We'll resume tomorrow. Okay, see all of you.